welcome back to my channel. This is Jude, and on this DIY edition I wanted to make some sock snowmen, and I also wanted to make a snow angel to give it that saintly inspiration that you know I love to create for you. So let's go and look at the things that you're going to need for these DIYs. So here are all of the items that you're going to need. I've separated them between the snowman and the angel. But this is the crucial element. You're going to need the long grain or any white rice or any rice. I actually picked this up at the Dollar Tree, and $1 for this is a 2-pound bag, so that's a good deal. So then you're going to need some accents. This is going to be for the scarves and the hat of the snowman. So pick up some nice colorful fuzzy socks. I actually am going to use this. It's a crew sock, so you want to make sure that you get, this is a women's size, but it is nice and big, and this was also from the Dollar Tree. These things are from the Dollar Tree. And I got this also from the Dollar Tree. This is pom-poms, assorted pom-poms that I'm going to use to top off the hat for the snowman. Pipe cleaners, of course. You're going to need that orange for the nose for the snowman. So I have some rubber bands and some thread. I just happen to have this thicker thread, and I may be using this, but you can use rubber bands as well. And for my angel, I picked up some doilies, and I thought this would be a nice accent either for draping over the angel or using it as part of the wings. So we'll find out how we're going to work that out. Then I also got some white felt, and this is just a roll of white felt, and I got a package of the gold pipe cleaners, and this I thought would be really nice for the hair for the angel. It's a ribbon. I got this at Michael's, and it's already curled, so we'll see how that works out. And then these two pieces, I may not use this, but I thought from the Dollar Tree, they have the section that I've mentioned before. It's called Craft Corner, and they had this craft adhesive cork sheet. So I wanted the wings to be able to stand up, so I thought this would give that some weight. And then I also got this nice glittery gold piece of, it's actually stock paper, and we'll see how that works. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to need for the wings, but we'll figure that out. And then I also picked this up, and I will link all of these things and where I got them below. But this is great. It's actually sticky gems, and you can use these for the eyes of the snowman. And I like this because it happened to be in little different sizes, and I have the white and black. So you're also going to need your glue gun handy because we're going to apply some of the things using the glue gun. So get that nice and warmed up. So let's get started. Okay, so first we want to take our crew sock, and we're going to cut at the heel. So we want to take it like this because we're not going to use this upper part. So I'm going to move my things out of the way so you can see. We're going to cut at the heel. Make sure your scissor is nice and sharp. So discard the top part. Maybe I'll find something in the future that we can do with these. But for now we're just going to use this bottom part. Now what you need to do is find a glass. I'm using this plastic mug, and you take your sock and you put it inside, and then just bring it around the top So that makes a nice holder for where you're going to put the rice. So I've got my rice here, and I've got another little cup that I'm going to use to put the rice in. And then go ahead, you're going to see how big of a snowman and how much more you need to put in. So I'm going to add some more rice because I've got a lot of the sock left. So I'm going to take some more rice. And then check again, see where you're at. And maybe a little bit more. So it's totally up to you how big of a snowman you want to make. So this is good. I'm actually going to put a little bit more inside because I see I've got a little bit more room. That's good. Okay, so you're going to take your band and you're going to tie your band at the top. Now you're going to kind of eye where do you want, how big the head do you want to be and the body. So I think that's about the outline that I'm going to use. So I'm going to now take my string and I'm going to use my string to make the head. So I think this will work really well right here. So I'm going to take that and tie it, and then you can eye it and say, no, I think I want my head to be a little bigger. So I'm going to push some more of the rice up. And that looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my string and tie it right there. So as you can see, it gave us a little bigger head. Okay, so don't worry so much about, you can use string, it doesn't even have to be a light color because we're going to be covering that. So then we go ahead and cut the strands like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for the top here. And then I'm going to cut the extra fabric off of the top We don't need all this extra here. You can remove this if you want to. I'm going to buy some clear bands so that I can reinforce this too with the clear band. But I'm going to go ahead and take this off for now. Okay, so that is that. And there is your snowman. Okay, so now we're going to take the sock and we're going to cut it at the heel just like we did with the other sock.